Hey guys, welcome back. I am coming on to do another video to play along with my series where basically it's for She's Crafty Kits, and I am putting kits together with, sorry, I had to mark which video this is, putting kits together with products that I had de-kitted, if that makes sense. I had all kinds of kits that I de-kitted, and now I am just putting them together to make something new and something exciting. So let's just jump right in today. And for the next couple days, we are just pulling the papers. And then I have no idea how long it's going to take to do all the embellishments because you guys, I have so many kits. This totally reminds me of when I did the Nifty 50 page kits. It totally does. Okay, let me grab, you know what I'm going to do? These are my papers, right? These are my pattern papers. I'm flipping them to see what is going to grab me from another direction. I used that a couple of times. Let's grab this. Just like that. Okay, so very bold, right? Oh, now guys, this is feeling like a cheat, but I'd love to cut this out and put it on top of this. So that's like the world's quickest page kit. Let's see if there is any cardstock that I would like to pull. Kind of like this. It's bringing in a nice amount of that aqua. No, that's competing a little bit with the pink kind of tones. You know what? You know what? Let's take away the aqua. And I'm going to be bringing in this kind of like grayish color. It's kind of reading like it's a craft, kind of that vibe. All right, so I've got my two papers. I've got my cardstock. Okay. Okay, let's look at my very messy pile of scraps and see what we can come up with. Ooh, I can totally use that. That would be fun. Okay. What else do we want to use? These are going to be fun. And, you know, these are Vicki Boutin papers. So, you know, you're just going to kind of have a blast with it. I love that brick side. I think it's so fun. So very fun. Don't want to bring in wood grain on this one. Can you believe those words came out of my mouth? Ooh, I can map my photos with this. I think this is Paper Rose. Oh, that's not a bad match either. Okay, so I've got that. That is awesome. Let me see if any of the papers will work that are in one of my pattern or my paper pads. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, yep. Look at that. Nice little happy pop of yellow brings in this yellow. Done. Done, done, done. Quick and easy. That's why I flipped over my papers so that I would get a new perspective on them. And I think that's a blast. A blast. All right, sweet. Let's just use this one. This is Pink Fresh Flower Market. We've got a houndstooth, but I'm kind of digging these glasses. So let's start there. Let's see. Oh, is that the same one? Yep. So we'll leave the houndstooth up for the next one. Ooh. You know what? These are kind of groovy, these glasses. Let's look at this Pink Fresh. Are these from the same collection? Am I being... No. This is Flower Market. This is Spring Vibes. But I'm liking this yellow. We're getting this groovy kind of vibe. Okay, so let's see. And I know there's a lot of pattern going on right now. I'll find a way to calm it down if I can. We'll see. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We're going to see. I am looking. That's picking up that blue. I'm thinking that works because it's like tone on tone. And, you know, clearly I need to calm down a little bit. This is making it perkier, and I like it more. So, yeah, Scrapworkers Gone Wild. That's what we have going on here. Nice and bold. All right, we have that. Let's see if we have a cardstock. Let me move my papers again. Now, if I bring that, I can totally bring this in. No, not the orange, but I can bring this nice pop of aqua. Sweet. Oh, let's see if we have a paper or two that might work. Okay, I can totally bring in this bright yellow. The yellow works. Oh, so does this, guys. So we've got a couple of those. I mean, they're not the patterns. I probably don't need another pattern, right? Okay, those are fine. Okay, that's a great kit. Fantastic. So some of these come together so quickly, and you know, some need just a little bit more massaging, but if you guys are doing the same thing, and I hope people are playing along with me, if you are doing the same kind of thing, ooh, I want to use that, then after a while, flip your papers over, and I think you're really going to find that that different perspective is like the win. Oh, guys. All right, so we're going to use this one from Vicki Boutin, Kaleidoscope. And then this is Pink Fresh Spring Vibes. Guys, look at how fun. So far, this could match anything. Ooh, look at this for a cardstock. Fun. Okay, now let's go to our pattern papers and see if we have things that we can bring in. Totally can bring that one in. There's so many colors that you can go off pretty well. And I don't even have like that wild of patterns for me going yet. So looking at this, and I think I need to bring that in. I saw a little scrap of the same just fell. You never know, I might want to punch a ticket or something. Guys, wow, that came together. Let's see if we have any patterns that I might want to bring in as well. Guys, look at that. Look at those two matches. We have that. I doubt anything is going to go as well as that, but I wanted to look. Is this weird? But look at these fun little strawberries. I want to show you what I saw. We've got this blue, right? Then we've got these colors that are coming in with the strawberries and the same green. How freaking fun is that kit? Oh, I cannot wait to see what embellishments end up with this kit because it's a little wonky. Okay, let's see. Let's keep going. Oh, we've got a whole piece of this. And this is very dramatic, right? So, oh, I am so sorry. I just punched my camera. All right, so we've got this pool house, and I know I've used that side. That side's easy to use, so let me try to use this side. Let's just see if we... Now I have the matching papers, and it's... Oh, guys, look at all the embellishments you could get from this. My Lanta. I'm putting these two together. I just had an idea that might be kind of fun with them. I'm putting these two together. So we have that. Let's see if we can find anything that will vibe with it. That kind of matches that. Come on, guys. We've got such a vintage vibe with it that I might actually have to work a little hard to make this one come together. It is quite vintage. Nope, probably not snow. Oh, I've got a nice pop of the yellow that matches perfectly, so at least I have that. Let's see if there's anything else. I'm trying. Oof, I love me a stripe. Oh, look at that. Okay. All right, so I feel really good about that. Let me scooch my pattern papers. In one way, it does start to get easier because you have less to look through. So this aqua is awesome. Awesome in that, like, anytime there's aqua, I kind of pick it. So let's see, chartreusey colors, navy, kind of darker colors. No, no, no. Okay. This one will work. So this is not the right yellow on this side, but this aqua is gorgeous. So we have that. Now the last thing I need to do is see about patterned papers. So let's see. So this is very beachy, ice cream, summer, all of that kind of thing. It's going to be kind of specific, and it's super saturated. I would use this if the pinks were right, because, you know, that would be cute. Okay, I thought it was going to be a little bit of a struggle bus, and that's okay. They're not all going to have what I need. Like I said, totally okay. That's a little dark. I thought it would be. Minte will not work. And my Simple Stories Simple Vintage is a no. So here we go with this page kit. Sweet. So I do think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have an order of embellishments, and I'm going to have to write it down ahead of time so that I can do. You know, I'm going to start with my alphas. I've got a ton of alphas, and I think it would be fun to start using them and remind myself what I actually have, because it can happen after a while that you forget what is happily just sitting in your stash wanting the love. It's true. Oh, okay, guys, here's this one, and I keep seeing different bits from this. And I'm going to cheat with it because the colors are incredibly specific. I love this green. And I like this animal print. Are they the same? This green one is an imposter. It's a scrap. Well, you know what that means? Since I already have a scrap, let me see. Maybe, can I bring in this black? It's an imposter. Like, totally was a faker. Or, oh, this paper is cool. It's too close to scale. It's just not gonna work. How about this black? Oh, I think I like this one more because it's more saturated. Okay, so we have black, green, animal print. We already have our pattern paper, right? Now, ooh, I just saw this. Will this orange work? I think this orangey color, yep, will totally work for a cardstock. Sweet. Now, I think there are scraps that go with this in my scraps pile. Yes, we've got this. That would be cute. And we have this. Perfect. Totally good. And guys, clearly I had a lot of this. This is such a cheater. But this might let me bring in, okay, so I use the scrap from that. It's going to let me, oh, look, the same polka dot. Kind of use a couple of extra patterns. And guys, if I'm not feeling that when the time comes, I can use anything in there. Hello, go me. I'm concentrating more on the black because I brought in the black cardstock. Is this the same one? You know what? I'm going to pop this in as well. My thoughts are, and it's totally like preemptive because I'm not doing embellishments, I would love to cut out a couple of these little pieces. So I'm going to go like this for now. You know what? On that one, I'm going to go like that because I really want that elephant. Okay. So that is another page kit. It's another one. I'm going to, in my head, nobody wants to hear it in real life, start singing Another One Bites the Dust in my head. Okay, this paper. This one keeps giving me a little winky wink. Now, this is gorgeous. So we've got Halloween and we've got these cool stars. I'm going to pull it for the cool stars. I am. So this is Simple Vintage October 31st. And I'm legit just going to grab this paper rose piece right here. Look at those two together. Sweet. That's great. And then let's look at our patterned papers. See if anything will work its way in, or it might not, for Halloween. Oh, I can make that work with the green and the brick and this. Unless I have a Halloween piece of paper just sitting in here, I can make that work. I like the introduction of the green. All right, sweet. That gets to go. And then, now I was thinking about it. What will I do when I run out of cardstocks and I run out of scraps? I might pick like 3 pieces of paper and tell myself that however they're in there is how they are in there. I'm gonna bring this green. This is from the Craft and Create collection, light pink green from Carta Bella, and I love the way it feels. So that's cute for Halloween, cute. Then, let's see. I was gonna look at that just because I had seen the, ooh, that will be fun too. Just because I knew that there was orange in there. I was like, yeah, who knows, we'll look. Bringing that in because I like all of those colors. This is kind of bright and cheerful. Not that bright and cheerful is bad. Don't get me wrong. So specific. And then let's look at Minte Paper's Garage and see if there's one of those black pieces left. Let's see, this plays off of this so nicely. All right, and go like that. And bring this one in. Look at this kit, guys, from how many different companies. Love when that happens. Sweet. So neat. Okay, we have that. Then, let's see. Let's get ourselves some Christmas. So we've got all of these tags. This is Simple Vintage Dear Santa. Do I cheater it? Do I go, oh, that's pretty. I bet these came together. That's really pretty. Now these are tags with tags with tags. Let's see, does this work? Oh, this works. How about this? Wait a minute. I was supposed to be looking at this. So I have this and this. Okay. Okay. We have these two. Try not to look at all these other papers. I know it's a lot. We have these two. Let's see if we have a cardstock. So does that make sense, guys? That if I run out of scraps, that I'll grab like 3 pattern papers? I hope that makes sense. Because I'm going to need enough to kind of nudge me. You know, ooh, is that supposed to be navy? Yes, it is. Well, shoot. Shoot. Yeah, no. See, I knew this was going to start happening. That when I go through, we stop having things that match. I mean, which is a good thing, right? It's a really good thing. Like, really, really. But it's happening even sooner than I thought. So, with that in mind, oh my gosh, I didn't think it would already happen. With that in mind, I think I'm going to grab these 3 pattern papers. Snowflake with snowflake, though. Ooh. If I did that, like this, I'm vibing. Okay, we have these 3. Let's see if any of these pieces will work. Now, this is really specific with the Christmas thing, right? I mean, if I found a wood grain, that would work. Ooh, that one will work. It's not a lot of wood grain, but, you know, that's not a terrible thing to have just, you know, a little sip of it, because I can use punches and make them interesting. This is Christmas, but it's different. Ooh, but wait, look at the gingham and the gingham. Okay. All right, we've got a kit. We've got a kit, my friends. Oh, let's look in our paper pads. I don't know why I act like it's like brand new information every time, but you know. So we have some of the brown from the wood grain. Let me bring this piece in. And yes, I know this side has these cool things. I could always grab stars though. Okay, that is a fab kit. I am liking that one very much. Guys, it is so fun. Like, totally flip your paper pads. Totally flip them. You will find a little extra inspiration as you do. Okay. Okay, so we've got this Vicki Boutin piece right here. I already used this one, so I can use this. And I have used this one in the past to create. So I'm gonna put it with this Reminisce, pretty much because they match. I already know what I'm gonna do. Okay, you don't need to. Listen to me designing already. So let's look at these pieces and see what might work. That's very interesting. We've got some of the same aquas. This color is clashy though. Interesting though. Interesting, too fallsy. I always like a little camera. Cute. Nope, nope, nope. We're starting to get a little bit light here, guys. It's getting lighter. Ooh, I should do a summer layout. Let me get these summer scraps. I see a big pile of them. That would be fun and easy, right? Because, you know, they're hanging out. And there's a bumblebee right here that goes with this one. It's getting easier to find the little bits and pieces, that's for sure. All right, that's that. Nope, did not find any scraps, and that's fine. Fine, fine. Oh, that's another pretty scrap. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, let's see if any of these work. Let's see. I can take pink, I can take aqua. That turns orange when I looked at that. Stupid thing. What's this? Light blue and cream. That light blue is gorgeous though. Y'all, I might have to see if I can find another pattern paper to make this one work. It is, now this is interesting. I like the idea of bringing in this neutral. All right, we're gonna do that. We know that the pieces did not work from the pattern paper scraps, and that's fine. Okay, no. We're starting to struggle, which is good because it's going to push me to craft with things I wouldn't normally just gravitate towards or pick right away. And I like that. I always like a good, difficult challenge. I'm gonna grab this out because I think it looks fantastic, quite frankly. And it's small enough. And look at this. And we've got some rainbows. So we've got a couple more patterns. We've used that. We looked through everything. Okay. That one's done. Done, done, done. Now, guys, I don't know if you saw my first video, but we literally have so many embellishments that we get to play with. I am not freaking out as much. Not that I'm not freaking out. I'm not freaking out as much right here. If something isn't matching right away. So guys, hello. So we've got this Simple Stories Color Vibe cardstock, and we've got this. This is Simple Vintage Dear Santa. I can use pieces here, and I can use this. Look at this together. Okay, I'm gonna go like this because I know that I can grab, you know, this color is represented here. So we have that. Let's see. Pattern paper. I'm sorry, cardstock. Am I doing it again? Yes, I am. Why not? No overthinking is allowed. We have that. Let's see about any kinds of Christmassy anything, because I'm not going to have much Christmassy stuff left. So, love the cameras. Love them. I think they're so pretty. Looking. Am I decking any hauls? Any hauls being decked? Is that too deep? On the white and green side, I think it still works because we're getting some of the brightness with the white. And I think that there's a place for that. I do. Okay, that's it for those patterns. Let's go like this. Let's see. Do we have white? No. Do we have green? Do we have dark red? Not this crayon red, but like a deeper red. Let's see. Don't want gold in this. This one is going to turn the wrong color with it. Yeah. Now this goes okay, but it's just a little clashy. Ooh, this red is spot on. Okay, okie dokie. We've got it. Wait, did I already get a whole cardstock? Why am I looking for another cardstock? So guys, do I want the red or the gray? I'm gonna pick the red because it's harder for me to use. Okay. Why did I pick another cardstock? I'm sure somebody was telling me and I just didn't listen to you. So I apologize to you. Okay, I have these 4 pieces right here are the vibe, right? Let's see, because we've got a little nostalgia, if anything in here will work. Now, that's kind of interesting. I'm putting that in. No. Nope. That one works too. I'm thinking of matting photos that sometimes, or this one is pulling up like a candy cane vibe for the Christmas. Okay, happy girl. Another kit, you know what, bites the dust. Look at this, guys. So we've got that piece. We've got this. We've got these. This is awesome. Okay. Let me put a paper in between my pieces. When my voice goes away a little bit, I'm just turning around to, work with my massive stack. Okay. How about this piece, this houndstooth? Now, I already made a kit with the glasses as the star of the show. So let's do this houndstooth, periwinkle, and like a minty kind of a color. That's interesting, but I don't love. Oh, but do I love this? Yes. Oh, they're both Pink Fresh. This is Spring Vibes, and this is Flower Market, so it's not as bad. All right, I've got my 2 pieces. Let's see if we have any cardstock that will play the game. That yellow isn't gonna work. You know what, I wanna bring this one forward because it has more colors that I can, try to tweak or work with. Chartreuse's not gonna work. Oh, wow, that's pretty darn good. I'm gonna put this one on top. Pretty darn good. Now, colors like this, I always try to see if I can make them work because quite frankly, I don't like that color very much. It's a little jarring. I mean, I guess I like it if I'm cutting out a sun, but not for much else. Okay, here's another piece. Ooh. Do I want to go with more of like the aqua seafoam, or do I want to bring out some of that blue? I am going to go the aqua seafoam because it's so different from that paper. Okay, so cardstock, 2 patterns, fabulous. Let's look and see in our dwindling pile of pattern papers what we can do. We can definitely do this as an option. Or, no, we should do a whole layout with these. I'm going to put them aside because since we're starting to dwindle a little bit, I'm having to like think a bit like, how can I make this or that work? I don't love this with it. I'm going to move it. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Nope. Don't hate, don't love. We're supposed to love. So wubs. Oh, most of those are represented, aren't they? That green isn't though. I wonder if I could do stripes and not let the green be in there. That's a maybe. That is a maybe. Oh, we've got Christmassy. That's too blue. Okay, I'm gonna put this one in because I think I can work around that deep green unless, I find something to work it in. Cool. Then I'm thinking this might be the pad that would allow. See, if I brought that in right now, all of a sudden I can use all of that green. And then what about now? Is that 2 periwinkle? Yeah. Would this allow me to do it? The stripes are too similar. Ooh, this one works. Hold on. I finally found something. I'll show you what I mean. This is that strawberry color, and then this is that lighter pink. So those will be great for matting photos, cardstock, pattern paper, scraps, and mini paper pads are getting taken care of. Now, how long am I on the video? Should we do 2 more on this one? We'll see how we feel. Now, I have asked y'all before, like, do you like the, oh, that's so cute with the backpacks. But I like this too. Okay, I like the backpacks. I've asked you guys before, like, do you like the longer videos, blah, blah, blah. And I've gotten pretty good feedback that you guys are a fan of long videos. So that's good. Let's do the smaller scale. So this is Echo Park, and I think this is Summer Lovin' by Simple Stories. Those two together are fun. I'm thinking that's what I'm going to do while not overthinking, right? I think that's what I'm going to do with that backpack paper. Oh, but look at this wood grain, and it's bringing in that reddish color. This is from Paper Rose. It's made in Australia. I can bring in some of that plaid if I want. I'm going to grab the wood grain that also has the reddish vibe. Sweet. All right, I have that. I have these two. Let me squish. My paper pile is actually shrinking. All right, I have these two. Let's look at our pattern papers and see. Well, I don't want wood grain with wood grain, even though I want all of the wood grain. No. Seeing if I can grab any of these colors that are in here. Ooh, I can with this piece. With using it as like a cut apart. Let's see. A couple of cameras on there would be super cute. And One Perfect Day, I'm putting this one in. Do you guys see all the pieces that I could fussy cut? Can use this word today and these cards. Okay, so that gives me that. Then let's go take a quick look at our cardstock. A quick lookaroo at the cardstock. Now I'm thinking just a little kiss method on this for the Keep It Simple Stupid. Or, well, it's not really navy. So how simple am I keeping it? Hello. I should be talking to myself. Ooh. That totally brings in the teal in the backpacks. Okay. This is perfect. We have that. Which pieces might work? Let's see if anything from this Simple Stories works. Oh, see, all of these have, you know, that grayed out kind of a vibe to them. Nope, not that. Let's see about this summer one. Let's see. They may be too bright. Oh, I like this yellow. And there's some wordy bits. Okay. Oh, you know what I can do? Let me bring that in too. So I'm going to bring in a little bit of that yellow. I like that. Ooh, I just saw this. I'm also going to bring in this polka dot because I think that is adorable. Who knows? Maybe I can use something there. Okay, cute. This paper pad has been the goat, guys. So we have all of that. We've got our cardstock, our scraps, our 2 pattern papers. We're still doing pretty good, except for that one layout with having the 2 pattern papers. Okay, now, let me start. You know what? I used this side for something else, so I want to flip that one over. Very Christmassy. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do one backwards because I have these pieces that are adorable, right? And then right next to me, I have a piece of cardstock that works. So I'm going to start like that. Now let me see. Is this navy or black? How does that look? How does that look? You know, there's a little bit of black in there. I'm going with it. Okay, I'm gonna go with it. Unless I see, you know, something that I'm going with more. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. I don't know. Ooh, this one's Christmassy. I don't need Christmas right now, but it's when things are super themey, it makes me think that I should pull them. Oh, Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. That's from Better Off Dead. Never mind. Never mind. This might be good with this. Stop creating the next layout, my friends. All at the same time. I get excited. Nope, nope, nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Ooh. Is this black? Is this, ooh. You know what? I'm going to switch this one out, which is, I think. Which one do I like? Oh, why am I trying to get black when I need navy? Ugh. All right, that might be the ticket right here. That might be the ticket. I'm not seeing anything else that's grabbing my eyes super quickly. Pulling more Christmas in. So much Christmas. Ooh, what do we think about this as a pattern paper with these things? This kind of takes care of that. Like if I sewed around that line, it totally takes care of that. Or I can mat it like this and bring those in. That's perfect. That's perfect paper collection. Now let's see if there's any little pieces in here, like the bright yellow, which I've grabbed a lot of that bright yellow out. So, ooh, those might work. And Fussy cut a couple of those florals that match. Still looking for just a little bit of yellow, but I think I might have taken them all. I might have absconded. Nope, that's green. It's not one of the main colors I was bringing in. No. This has been like literally the goat straight through. You know what? I'm going to do this and I will grab these 3 yellow die cuts when the time comes. I know I'm not, oh, and that's perfect. I know I'm not trying to do embellishments, but it was just like winking at me. It wanted to. Guys, where am I on our time? I can do another one. Okay. Let's do a Christmas something because all of these papers are right here. Okay. So super bright red. Oh, nice deep green. I like the deep green better. Maybe with this. Guys, was that? Oh, they're both dots. Okay, so maybe with that. Okay, so if we do that, which is fine, maybe bring in a gray cardstock. Or do we introduce some, no, wrong. Do we introduce some other green? Is this black? I bet it's black when it's for Simple Stories. Let's see. I can bring in the gray, and that gray is kind of warm, so it would bring in that warmth that I think is good. I think we'll finish this up with a couple of Christmas layouts or paper kits. Do I want this one or this one? You know, I think this one because some of these have this grayish tone. Okay. So we have that. Easy to use. Fine, fine, fine. Now, from our pattern papers, I mean, right from the get, let's just pop that right in. No worries at all. And I don't see any other like screaming Christmas patterns that are in here. Nope, we're totally fine there. Don't think we're gonna find magic in there, no. Ooh, maybe from Minte, but we already brought in a wood grain. Ooh, this might be kind of cool. This like leather looking piece. Okay, that came together incredibly quickly. Love it. Love it. Thank you. Now let's finish up by grabbing, there are so many Christmas papers. We just used that one. So I want to use this side. I just found this and I'm going to put that with it. So I've got tags, and tags are super usable, don't get me wrong, but I've got this cut apart and I can fussy cut out a lot of pieces from it. Do I want to do that? I think so. What do you guys think of this? I like this. I do. Now let me see if there's any other scraps that will work, because I know that went together super, super quickly and you're like, well, that was lacking any and all entertainment, my friends. Any and all. Okay, nope. It's in the back of this. Nope. And then cardstock land. Just flipping kind of quickly. No. Ew. These little weird buggies that come in when it starts getting cold. They don't do anything, but I don't want to hang out with them either. I mean, they're kind of like freeloaders. Okay, so we've got these that we like. Sweet. Let's see. I don't know if I'm going to find anything else that works with it. I don't know. I mean, my embellishment, like quantity, will be perfectly fine. These are kind of neat because they're like little like mechanics cubbies. I think we're going to do that. All right, guys, that is it for this video. I hope you like what I came up with. I had so much fun creating these bazillion kits with you. I think we're having a blast. I mean, is this our 4th video? Oh my word. And we still have some paper kits to put together. So guys, I will see you guys ever so soon with another video, and we will continue building kits.